The clock read 3:17 a.m. Carlo Rivera sat in cubicle 4B, blending into the hum of fluorescent lights. He was a model employee, always on time, never drawing attention. To co-workers, he was the quiet guy who ate lunch alone, a fixture in the office. Invisibility was his shield. But beneath the calm exterior, another man lurked, a man forged in violence. Sometimes his reflection betrayed the hardness in his eyes. He'd take a breath, put the mask back on and return to the script. Every call was a jolt of adrenaline, a reminder of a past he hoped was buried. He chose this quiet life, paid for in blood. He just hoped the past would stay silent, but ghosts never rest for long. Carlo finished another call, logged the details, and stared at the phone. The machine hummed, waiting. Before Carlo Rivera there was Silencer, a name whispered in the shadows. He was a mercenary, a phantom, a weapon for hire. His handler pointed him at targets. The results were always the same: silence. He lived in the shadows, empty and untethered. The silence he created began to consume him. Everything changed in Marrakesh. A mission gone wrong, betrayal, and a chance to disappear. He took a dead man's identity and became Carlo Rivera. The transition was jarring, from gunfire to keyboards, from cordite to coffee. He built a new life, craving the mundane. The boredom was a fortress against his old self. He was safe, anonymous, and finally silent. But the past is never truly gone. Shadows always find their way back. At 2:14 a.m. Carlo's direct line rang, a number no customer should have. He answered, voice steady but his body tensed for a fight. The voice on the line: "Silencer!" Not a question, a threat. The past had found him. He hung up, heart pounding, panic rising. In the restroom mirror he saw the hunted man he'd tried to bury. Back at his desk he accessed an old encrypted channel. A message waited, a photo of him that morning, a red circle around his head. Below it, "The past is never dead." They knew where he was. The fortress was breached. The quiet life was over. The dead had come to collect. Two paths: run or fight. He could vanish again, but running was just another cage. This time he chose to fight. He sent a coded message. "I need a new suit." Marcus, his old friend, replied with an address: the docks, midnight. Carlo left the office, melting into the city's shadows. At the pier, Marcus handed him a duffel. Gun, knife, new ID. "Heard you were dead," Marcus said. "I was," Carlo replied, feeling the weight of the gun. The silencer was back. He was armed, ready, and hunting the man who betrayed him. The city was no longer a home, it was a battlefield. The final reckoning awaited. The confrontation was inevitable at the docks, under cover of darkness. His former handler waited, flanked by hired guns. Greed and betrayal had brought them here. The fight was brutal and swift. Carlo moved like a ghost, dispatching the muscle. Only the handler remained, a manager, not a soldier. Carlo ended it with a single shot. He wiped the weapons, erased the bounty, and severed the last tie to his past. He walked away, a ghost on his own terms. A week later, a new employee started at the BPO, David Chen, quiet, invisible, but with the eyes of a sentinel. Carlo Rivera, David Chen, the silencer, he was all of them now. The machine hummed on, and he was waiting,